Here's why you should never take your friends for granted. Back in my sophomore year, I had this friend, let's call him Ryan. We'd been close since middle school, always hanging out, playing video games, and telling each other everything. But by the time high school rolled around, I started getting tired of him. And honestly, I felt like he was always around, always texting me, always expecting me to make plans. It got annoying, so I started pulling away. I'd leave his messages on read, make excuses when he asked to hang out, and spend more time with other people. At first, he didn't seem to notice. But eventually, I could tell he was hurt. One day, he asked me straight up, did I do something wrong? And I just shrugged and said, nah, I've just been busy. A few weeks later, he stopped trying. No more messages, no more invitations. He even started avoiding me in the hallways. At first, I felt relieved, like I finally had space. But then something weird happened. I started missing him. I'd hear an inside joke we used to share or see something funny I knew he'd love, but I had no one to send it to. One night, I was scrolling online when I came across the story of Gehazi. If you don't know who that is, he was the servant of Elisha, a prophet in the Bible. There was this important general named Naaman who had leprosy, and Elisha healed him for free. But Gehazi didn't like that. He thought they should have gotten something in return. So he ran after Naaman, lied, and asked for money and clothes. He got what he wanted, but in the end, Elisha called him out, and Gehazi ended up with the same disease Naaman had been healed from. At first, I didn't get why that story stuck with me, but then it hit me. I was like Gehazi, not because I lied or stole, but because I took something good and ruined it by wanting more. Gehazi had a close relationship with Elisha, someone who was wise and powerful, but he wanted material things instead. I had a loyal friend, someone who actually cared about me, but I pushed him away because I thought I wanted space. And now, just like Gehazi, I had to live with the consequences. The next day, I texted Ryan. I told him I'd been selfish, that I took our friendship for granted, and that I was sorry. Gehazi learned that the hard way. I almost did too. He didn't respond right away, and I didn't expect everything to go back to normal overnight. But at least I wasn't ignoring the truth anymore. Sometimes we don't realize what we have until we lose it.